Tuesday, January 23rd. It is a rainy 42 degrees outside. It is 8:11 a.m. and this is your Chief Morning News. Today we are wearing stripes to show our strength. Don't be mean, wear green tomorrow, and the kindness quote of the day is this. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., I think. Now let's go to Nolan with some school sports updates.
Thanks, Christy. Join us on Friday, January 26th to support our ice hockey team as they host senior night against Roxbury at Aspen Ice starting at 7:45 p.m. Good luck to the wrestling team tonight as they go up against Kittatinny, why is it so slow? Regional High School and North Warren Regional High School. Also, Project Rad will be hosting a Knockerball fundraiser on February 28th. You can sign up during your lunch period. Now let's go to Kelly with some school updates.
Thanks, Nolan. Tomorrow, Hopatcong High School will be having its first ever Gay Straight Alliance meeting. It'll be held in C12. All are welcome to come and join the meeting. If you stay for the whole meeting, there will be pizza at the end of it. Now let's go to Kusana with today's profile.
Morning. Young baseball players around the world dream of becoming major league players. The odds against them are astronomical. My guest today beat those odds. He was drafted by the Colorado Rockies in the year 2000 and eventually made it to the major leagues in 2006 with the Seattle Mariners. We simply know him as Bugs. Mr. Pawlowski, welcome to my show.
Thanks for having me.
So give us a little description about your career.
Went to a small little school in Middlesex County, John F. Kennedy High School. Walked on to TCNJ, the College of New Jersey, and played 3 years there. Got drafted by Colorado, played 5 years with Colorado, and then traded to Seattle and finished up playing the last 2 years of my career with the Seattle Mariners.
You got drafted out of D3 school?
Out of a Division III school, yeah. You don't need to go to a big D1 school in order to get drafted.
I gotcha. Yeah. Who was your biggest influence growing up? Like, who inspired you to reach the heights you reached?
Hands down, my parents. My mom and dad, they were totally opposite people. However, both of them taught me hard work, the importance of academics, the importance of having dreams, continue to give everything that you can, and you never know where it's going to lead you to.
When was that moment of clarity that you decided, not that you decided, but you realized, maybe I have what it takes?
I don't think you ever really have that moment. It just kind of happens. Getting drafted was one of the one of the highlights of my life. It happened with all my family and friends around me. So when you have that piece of paper in front of you and you realize that all the hard work that you've put in over the course of time has kind of come to fruition, I think that's when you kind of say, okay, well let's buckle down and see what we can get out of it.
Right. Was there one moment during your career that is unforgettable to you? Is there something that will stay with you forever?
I think the biggest thing for me is I was always playing on the West Coast, being in Colorado and Seattle. So anytime I had a chance to come back and play on the East Coast and have my families and friends there and have them experience it, I think they got a kick out of it more than I did because I was so immersed in it. It was just a job for me, and they got to sit back and see the baseball cards and watch the TV and all that kind of stuff and just enjoy the ride. So I think just overall, the entire experience, to be quite honest, don't mean to be cliche-ish, but it was probably the highlight of it all.
Oh, fantastic. Yep. Well, thank you for being my guest today.
Absolutely.
All right. We'll see you guys next Tuesday with more Profile.
Thanks, Mr. Casano, and thanks, Bugs. That wraps up today's broadcast. That was so inspiring, and we will be back tomorrow. Until then, have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to wear green. Don't be mean.